Welcome to AMAD Tutorial 11. In this video, we'll show you how to visualize structured data using t-SNE in AMAD's computational notebook. This is AMAD's main interface. To access your workspace, click Login from the top right navigation bar. If you're new to AMAD or unsure how to log in, check out Tutorial 2, where we walk through the login process. After logging in, you'll land on the dashboard. This is where all your projects and notebooks live. To create a new notebook, click Notebook in the sidebar, then click New. Give your notebook a title and a brief abstract describing what the notebook is about. For this tutorial, we'll be using a machine learning technique called t-SNE, T-Distributed Stochastic Neighbor Embedding, to explore and visualize our dataset. t-SNE helps us reduce complex, high-dimensional data into 2 dimensions, making it easier to interpret visually. Since this is a form of computational data analysis, make sure to select the computational notebook type when creating your new notebook in AMAD. From the Projects tab, find and click on the project named AMAD Tutorial. Then, fill in the sample and method fields with a short description of your data and how it will be analyzed. Once everything is filled in, click the OK button to create your notebook. After that, you'll be taken back to your dashboard, where your newly created notebook titled Wine Data will now appear in the list. Go ahead and click on it to open your notebook. We'll use a dataset called Wine Data, which we've uploaded as a CSV file from Kaggle. This dataset contains various physicochemical measurements of red wine samples, such as acidity, sugar, and alcohol levels. The target variable is quality, which represents a wine's overall rating on a scale from 0 to 10. This score is influenced by the combination of the input variables, so t-SNE is a great tool to help us uncover hidden patterns. Let's go back to the notebook. Start editing the notebook by clicking on the placeholder text. From the left sidebar, select Data Visualization Elements. This is where you'll find all the tools to visualize and interact with your data. From the list of visualization options, click the second one from the top again. This is the Active Table element. In AMAD, the Active Table is a flexible way to edit and explore data directly in the notebook. Each cell is an editable record, and the table supports copy and paste from Excel, column configuration, and more. This is especially helpful for interactive workflows like ours. Let's go back to our wine data set for a moment. Scroll down and select the first 200 rows of the table using your cursor. We'll limit our sample to 200 rows so that the t-SNE computation remains fast and easy to visualize. Once selected, press Ctrl+C to copy the rows, or right-click and choose Copy. Now return to the Active Table view. Click anywhere inside the table grid, and press Ctrl+V to paste the copied rows. Now everything is properly aligned and ready to go. Let's save this active table and close the tab. Click the Save button on the top bar, then click the X in the upper right corner. Now the active table has been added to the notebook. To perform a t-SNE analysis, let's click the Data Processing Elements icon from the sidebar. It's the one that looks like a wrench at the bottom of the 3. Then, click the first icon at the top, which looks like a dotted scatter symbol. Drag and drop it into the placeholder area in the notebook. The t-SNE element configuration panel will pop up. Here, we're going to set up the basic options to run our t-SNE calculation. Under Input, keep the source type as Active Table and select Table 1 from the list. Check the Apply Z-score box to normalize the data so that all input features are scaled fairly. Under Parameters, we'll leave the default values, which are a good starting point for structured data like this. Finally, click the Compute button at the bottom to run the t-SNE analysis. Scroll down and click the Save button to store your settings. This will automatically close the configuration panel. And that's it. The generated t-SNE scatter plot now appears inside your notebook. You've just completed your first dimensionality reduction workflow using AMAD. Now we've covered how to run a t-SNE analysis using an active table in AMAD. If you have any questions, please refer to our user manual and contact the AMAD team at amad@alto.fi. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.